More and more people who've had bariatric surgery are also starting GLP-1 medications. If that surprises you, or if you're post-op and wondering if this is something you should ask about, this video is your starting point. Hey everyone, welcome back to Real Talk Nutrition. I'm Tradina. I'm a registered dietitian nutritionist and a developmental psychologist. Something interesting is happening in the bariatric world that I want to talk about today because it's showing up more and more in our community and the clinical literature. People who have already had bariatric surgery are now also starting GLP-1 medications. Research is showing that an increasing proportion of bariatric patients are using GLP-1 drugs in the years following their surgery. And I think that's worth unpacking because it tells us something important about how we need to think about both tools. Why are post-op patients adding GLP-1 medications? There are a few reasons. First, as we talked about in another video, weight regain after bariatric surgery is common, particularly in the 5 to 10 year range. For patients who don't want or don't qualify for revision surgery, GLP-1 medications are emerging as a meaningful option for addressing that regain. Second is plateau. Some patients lose well initially but reach a plateau earlier than expected. GLP-1 medications can help restart weight loss or at least halt regain in these situations. Third, the additional health benefits. For patients with type 2 diabetes or cardiovascular risk, the cardiometabolic benefits of GLP-1 medications are a separate clinical reason to consider them, independent of weight. Now, are GLP-1 medications safer after bariatric surgery? Generally, yes, but there are some important considerations. Gastric emptying is already altered post-surgery, and GLP-1 medications slow it further, so nausea and GI symptoms can be more pronounced. Dosing may need to be adjusted, and because post-op patients often already have significantly reduced appetite and nutrient absorption, any additional reduction in food intake from GLP-1s needs to be monitored carefully. This is not a go ask your doctor for Ozempic after surgery video. It's a here's a conversation worth having with your bariatric teams video. If you're post-op and you're struggling with regain or plateau, GLP-1 medications are a legitimate option to explore with proper supervision. And nutritional support during this time is more important, not less. The combination of bariatric surgery's reduced absorption and GLP-1's appetite suppression means you really have to be intentional about hitting your protein needs and micronutrient targets. That's where having a bariatric informed dietitian like myself in your corner matters. Before I go, if you want more support from a community that understands your situation, please join my free Facebook group. You can also join my monthly group coaching membership called the Real Talk Continuum if you're ready to go deeper. If this video was helpful, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you never ever miss an episode. I try to post content regularly. I'll see you next time.